Talk about building a bigger bench today. So if I had to build a bigger bench and I wanted to put 20 to 40 pounds on my bench press over the next year, here are the things that I would do. First of all, I'd video a 1 rep max on my bench press. I continue working up on reps of 1 or sets of 1 until I failed. I would video that. And I would see exactly where I failed at. Am I lacking strength off the chest? Am I lacking lockout strength? What am I missing entirely? For some people, especially younger guys, what they're missing is a technical piece as well. They just don't have a good arch. They don't have a good platform to bench off of, and they have 0 leg drive. So those are some things that need to be addressed. First is the technique piece. Some guys will get down to their belly and try to press outward. That won't work. I always tell my guys in our high school weight room, if they hit your belly, you're dead. And that's a lot of times what they try to do. They feel like they need to bench from their belly and go up. Hey, what's up, brother? Welcome. Talking about building a bigger bench today. So again, we would video our 1 rep max attempts, and we would find a technical breakdown. And from there, we would choose some exercises to begin building the bench. If I'm lacking lockout strength, I'm gonna focus more on close grip benching. I'm gonna focus more on board presses. I'm even gonna focus on like dead stop presses from about 1 or 2 inches off the chest. I'm gonna find that spot where I'm lagging, and that's the area I'm gonna attack first. Out in Kentucky, man, how about yourself? So again, we would find our technical place and we would work on that. If I'm weak off the chest, I'm gonna do some illegal grip benching. I'm gonna do a lot of dumbbell high rep presses to build that muscle and to build the explosion off the chest. I would even do some things that I do with my high school athletes. With those guys, we do a lot of explosive work. We do a lot of plyometric push-ups. We do a lot of med ball slams. Anything to get the upper body muscles excited. We're doing that to increase pressing strength. Hey, what's up? Yeah. So anyway, building that bigger bench. So again, we attack a technical area that's a weakness, and we train in 1 to 3 to 5 rep maxes on that. Illegal grip benches is going to be a little bit different. We're going to train that in a 6 to 10 rep range. We're going to add a little bit more muscle, especially to the pecs. The next area of emphasis is we're going to build a bigger back. We're going to do a lot more rows, heavier rows, picking up heavier weights in our hands. Again, general rule of thumb that I have is that if you can pick up a dumbbell, you can row it. It's something I've always told my guys. I'm 44, man. Nice to see that you're 40. Stay at it, brother. Keep training. High rep and high load dumbbell and barbell rows will help to build a bigger bench, because you need to build a platform. You need to build that platform to which you can press off of. And if you look at any great bench presser, I think if you Google or YouTube videos of Mike Tuschner, Tuschener, Mike Tuschner, watch that guy bench, the platform that he's got. The guy has got a ton of muscle. He's a USAPL guy. He's completely natural, but he is thick as a brick, and that guy can fucking press. So we build a bigger back. So things that I like to do within my bench pressing workouts for my guys is pair opposing muscle groups. So we're gonna bench press and we're gonna row right after. And what you find in research is that when you pair a row with a press, oftentimes the load will go up due to that synergistic effect. So we're gonna bench, we're gonna do some rows. Then we're gonna get some shoulder work in. We gotta build the front delts, we gotta build the side delts, we gotta build the rear delts. And at this point, we're not doing these to failure, we're doing these to build muscle. So from a perspective of building muscle, like I tell my guys, do a lateral or a front raise or a rear delt raise using 10-pound weights in your hands, but let's do sets of 20 to 30. Build endurance, build some muscle. And it's not something we're trying to take to failure, we're just trying to get more efficient by increasing the muscle mass that our body has. The more muscle we have, the more potential we have for lifting up bigger weights. We're gonna do a little bit of vertical pulling too, so pull-ups always help. And icing on the cake is the arm work, biceps and triceps, tricep press downs, rolling triceps is another great movement. Any more meat that we can put on those triceps is gonna help us out with locking out the weight. It's gonna help us out with getting off the chest even more. The more we can do, the more muscle we can build, the better we're gonna be. That's why like power building type workouts work. You train heavy loads on your press. You train moderate loads on your accessory movements, and the little stuff that might get you dinged up here and there, the injury preventative areas, you train that with super high reps and you build a hell of a lot of armor. I hope this helped you out. I appreciate it, man. I'm glad that I look like I'm high Deadpool official. I'm tired as shit, man. It's been a long week. Anyway, if you got any questions, put them down in chat, and I'm happy to answer some bench press questions. Coming at you from Kentucky today, Mass Joe. Got any bench press questions, put them down there in chat. I'll tell you right now, my best bench press was 410 for 2, and best squat was 600. We're talking several years ago. I could probably bench 315 easy right now. Yeah, we're doing okay. How about yourself? I'll keep this on for a couple more minutes. Any questions that you guys have in terms of building your best bench press? Happy to tackle those. What's up, Call of Duty? Any bench press Q&A? Happy to give it to you guys. All right, if you got nothing, I appreciate you all sitting here listening to me babble today. Go back and re-watch this thing, get some bench press secrets. The truth is there are no secrets. It's just accumulating work over time and trying to get a little bit better every day. 1% better goes a hell of a long way. Thanks for watching.